Hola clase! This is the song Runaway. It's in English and in Spanish. Combination of Sebastian Yatra, you remember him. Combination of Daddy Yankee, awesome, Daddy Yankee's there. Nati Natasha is a little edgy. And it has the Jonas Brothers. It is what they are considering to be the big hit of this summer. It's just a light, fun song saying let's run away. Let's go to the beach and be in the sand and get away from it all. And it's just a fun, light song. So feel free to look it up. It should be big. So, feliz jueves, clase. Feliz jueves, todos. Hoy es jueves, pero ¿qué es la fecha? Checamos la fecha. Ah, sí. Sí, por supuesto. Hoy es jueves, el 14 de mayo. El 14 de mayo. Hoy es jueves, el 14 de mayo. Feliz cumpleaños, maestra. Hoy, ¿qué tiempo hace, clase? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Checamos. Checamos. Uy. Hace frío, clase. Hace frío para mí. Hace frío. No hace calor para mí. No. Sí hace frío. No veo sol. No siento mucho viento. Y no hay niebla. Sí está nublado. Está nublado. Hay nubes. Niebla es cuando no puedes ver. Fog, niebla. No hay niebla, pero sí está muy nublado. No nieva, pero sí llueve hoy. Llovía en la mañana. Hace mucho frío. Para mí hace mal tiempo. Tal vez te gusta, tal vez para ti es buen tiempo. Para mí, ¿qué tiempo hace? Hace frío. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Está muy nublado. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Hace mal tiempo, en mi opinión. Sí, es muy frío para mí. ¡Ay! Palabra del día. La palabra del día, otra vez, una expresión mexicana que se dice aguas. No es agua. Agua is water. I'm not talking about agua. I am yelling this. I am yelling, aguas! Aguas is what you yell when you're saying, watch out! Oh no! You would never say, aguas. No. You would say, aguas! Something's happening. Something's going to happen. Watch out. This is bad. Get away from the cliff. Aguas! Right? Something's going down. So, aguas, your expression of today. Seguimos clase con el juramento. Levántense. ¿Listos? Vamos juntos. ¿Listos? Vamos. Yo juro fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. Muy bien, clase, muy bien. Ok, hoy cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz. Sí, la maestra Mendoza tiene muchos años. Ya soy viejita. I should have brought my cane with me. Ya soy viejita ya. Pero está bien, no le hace. Okay, about half of you yesterday said to keep Spanish in your lives, you were listening to music. That made me really happy. Music is really powerful when you're learning a language. And because of the repetition naturally in songs, you may be getting songs stuck in your head. Let me know if you're getting any songs stuck in your head. I know when I'm learning a language, even still now, when I hear songs, they'll get stuck in my head and maybe I'm not familiar with the phrase, or I'm learning something new and then I'll go look it up. What in the heck am I thinking in my brain? And it's just really cool how it starts to mold and mesh and stick in your brain. Awesome. Music is awesome. Música miércoles, pretty much everyone liked it. I had a couple people that were not as in love, but like 3 different people said Música miércoles was fire. I'm assuming that's good. You're not wanting to burn it, so it's fire. Makeup work. Some of you really jumped in and taken advantage of the opportunity to make up anything. Anything from this quarter is still open. You can go back in April 20th and open that up and submit that Google Classroom if you didn't already. You can submit anything from this quarter, anything. If you did not, a couple of you still didn't do the video, Persona Especial video, you can do that. You can do it still. I'll still accept it. If you have not yet done the book, do it. Do it now. Do it now. Yesterday, when we learned about different Mexican traditions for birthday parties. Everybody picked up on the tres leches cake. That's a new thing for some of you. Some of you are like, oh, it's my favorite. I always have it for my birthday. It's delicious. If you've not yet had it, you really need to try it. Basically, they take a cake, and though they make it with all the milks, they also poke it at the end and pour more of the sweetened condensed milk over. Oh, it's just amazing. It's a really good cake. It's like thick. It's hard to explain. It's a heavy cake because it has more liquid in it, but it just makes it ridiculously soft. You ever have dry cake? You're choking on it. Yeah, this is not a dry cake at all. It's impossible to be dry. You could probably leave it in the sun and it would stay moist. It's a really amazing flavored cake. So this is how you might have it served, a little bit of cinnamon and berries, more berries. If you go to a Mexican bakery, they have some pretty incredible ones. They make these, it's a pretty big deal. Tres leches cake, go try it. Quinceañera, yes, it means quince. Notice the number quince, quinceañera. Some people said that they didn't realize that quinceañera was for 15 and not 16. Quince is 15, so quinceañera, quince. So that's good, you made that connection. We've spoken about it, but I'm glad that you got it. So quince is quinceañera. Oh my gosh, hilarious. I was laughing. One of you guys wrote about the whole overall, what they learned about the Mexican celebration of birthdays, and they said, I learned that Americans need to step it up. We do not celebrate nearly as good as Latino Americans. I'm sorry, but it's true. Latinos know how to celebrate. They have lots of people, they have lots of fun, everything's a party, we do crazy things like smash people's faces into cake. It's just silly, fun, and crazy. So, yes, and why do you think I love this culture? I'm American, I love my country, but I also love Latin America, and I love the fun culture, and I love the language, and the music, and the people, and this is my life, and I love it. So I'm really happy to get to share that with you. Someone mentioned the video was going too fast. Do you not know when you're doing a YouTube, there's a little gear at the bottom corner you can click on, and it will make the video go faster, which is funny, or slower, which is helpful. So when you're learning something, you can speed up or slow down that video. If it's going too fast, slow it down, or watch it twice. It's not going to hurt you. A couple of you said that the video was blocked, and I'm really sorry. I don't know what internet you're using that maybe was blocking that. It's open, and a lot of you saw it. Most everybody saw it. But those of you that didn't, I apologize, but I'm proud of you because I think everyone but one said they went ahead and researched Mexican birthdays and still were able to participate in the questions. So good job. I am loving the libros, your final projects. You've been doing the final projects of the libros, and many of you have already submitted it. I love them. I love how they're unique. I love they show a piece of you. They're telling what you're seeing or what you have learned or what your friends are like around you in Spanish. So I love it. I'm not looking for perfection. I have seen some people that have obviously just Google translated and tried to just throw that in. That's really obvious for me. As a language teacher, I have like a superpower. I know what a Spanish 1 language learner can produce. I know what I've taught you. I know what you might have in your background. I know what you can do. Spanish 2, I know what your level is. It looks a little bit different than Spanish 1. My 101 students looks totally different also. And I am taking that into consideration as I'm reading what you're presenting. I'm not looking for big, huge sentences. I'm looking for what you can produce and put together. Try to make that sound fluid. Try to write these sentences, have the book make sense. You're doing a great job. I'm loving it, loving it. And finally, I hope to see you on Monday or Tuesday. Monday is freshman and sophomore. Tuesday is junior and senior. Come. We'll be out in the parking lot, so come out in the parking lot, and you just stay in your car. If you walk up, you can do that, but you have to stay far away. But if you drive through, it's like a drive-through. Come up, we'll be at tables wearing our masks, and I will come to the car and greet you and hand you your notebook or take anything you have for me, and we'll exchange stuff and say a quick hello, and then you'll carry on. This is also your opportunity to get the yearbook. If you purchased a yearbook, they have them ready along with the spring insert already in them. Yearbooks, we just get to see each other. I want to see you, I miss you and love you. That's everything, guys. Es todo de esto para hoy. The next video, it will have the beginning of a very short clip chat just for you. Adiós, chicos. Les amo mucho. Chao.